Bangarang Rufio, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Lost Boys Gaming. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and make sure you check out our Twitter page. Head on over there. We are giving away a Switch Lite bundle to one of you lucky viewers. So make sure you head over there, see how you guys can walk away with that. Today, we're talking Pokemon Legends Arceus and potential for DLC. What's up everybody? Like I said, today we're talking Pokemon Legends Arceus DLC. Before we hop into that, like I said, make sure you get over to our Twitter page, see how you guys can win a Switch Lite bundle. Alright, so, Pokemon Legends Arceus is here. I've loved the game. Everybody has loved the game. As far as I can ever remember, this is the most well-received Pokemon game since Gen 1, Gen 2, really probably since... Actually, as I'm thinking about this, since Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Since that point, I have not seen a Pokemon game as well received as what they have done with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, today I'm going to be talking a little bit more about potential for DLC. There's a couple things that I've seen out there floating around the interwebs that to me kind of hint that, hey, this is something that's very possible. And to me, it just makes sense from a money standpoint for Nintendo as well. I'm going to throw a couple links down in the description. One will be to Switch Force's video. He just put out a recent video that talks a little bit about the potential for DLC. I gave that a watch. Make sure you can check that out as well. I'll talk a little bit about some of the things that he went over. And also, I know that this leaker's been put on blast recently, but I think that with how much on blast she's been put, that makes sense that maybe she's toned some of her opinions back for going into Samus Hunter. So we'll start off with what Samus Hunter had to say. So I'm just going to pull up her tweet real fast. So just the day before launch, she tweeted out, "I can confirm that there will be Pokemon Legends Arceus DLC right now in the work. I looked up the data mine stuff and I can say that there are some missing Pokemon, like a brand new mythical that I heard a couple of weeks ago, that are not leaving out until the next game." And then she also tweeted a few days later that she expects to see a Pokemon Presents here in the next couple of months and sometime in the springtime. So, whether or not we can believe Samus Hunter, she had a great track record earlier last year right up to E3. She had a couple of things that she'd really hit on with some Monster Hunter stuff specifically. E3 came and it wasn't quite as successful as some of her leaks had been. And then more recently she was totally put on blast. But I'm wondering if if she's kind of toned back a little bit, if she's really kind of sticking to some of the stuff she knows more. So that'd be interesting to see. And like I said, I saw that, and then I also saw Switch Force put out a video, which he goes into some things with his friend Gabe. And to me, it makes a lot of sense. They mention things such as mirroring something like Monster Hunter Rise or Animal Crossing. To me, it makes perfect sense. Legends Arceus is a game that is set up for DLC. We saw it with Sword and Shield, how they threw in the 2 expansion passes pretty quickly after we had gotten the game. They announced it, I think, a couple months after that. And then it took a few months, obviously, after they announced it. But we did see the Crown Tundra and the Isles of Armor, I think was what the other one's called. So we did see some expansion. Now, we don't know what and Switch Force goes into this, we don't know what's coming up the pipeline for Nintendo. It's been a while since we haven't known. We got we got Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and then we got Legends Arceus pretty close with some of our Sinnoh remakes and reimaginings, I guess, with Arceus. But right now, we don't know what's coming. We know that Gen 9 is probably coming within some time. We don't know if it'll be this year, next year, longer. I would imagine we see a more traditional Pokemon game with a Gen 9. And I think with how well received Pokemon Legends Arceus has been, that we'll see that continue to be a staple in the Pokemon franchise, at least for the foreseeable future. But this DLC is a very interesting topic and idea. They talked a little bit about how they could mirror something like Animal Crossing, where they give free updates, and then go with a big new update, similar to Monster Hunter Rise, I guess, even. Whether we're getting new free items, they add just cosmetic things, whether it's a new outfit, a new mask, stuff like that. Maybe that's a new quest. They continue to add some new quests in there. Potentially they could add things like online battling. I feel like that's something that just totally makes sense, and that would something to me that would be a free update. And then you could go something with your bigger updates where they add to the Pokedex. They bring in some of these other Pokemon from Kanto, from Johto, from Hoenn, wherever. They could add in some of these other Pokemon that are back into Sinnoh, like we saw with. I mean, they brought Rowlet and they brought Cyndaquil. Why not bring some of these other non-Sinnoh region Pokemon into Legends Arceus? I would think that would make sense. Adding continuing quests would make sense. So to me, it's going to be very interesting to see what they do with this. Samus Hunter, Switchforce seem to think that this is coming sooner than later even. Personally, I agree with what Switchforce is saying. He's hoping that we see something sooner than later. I would like to see smaller updates to continue, and then we get some other larger updates as we go, rather than having to sit and wait for months on end and just know that, hey, something's coming, but we're gonna have to sit and wait. However, I know Pokemon Legends Arceus is so full of stuff to do. There's the Pokedex itself is going to take forever to complete, so there's going to be a ton of stuff for you to do and keep you occupied until we get DLC. It'll be interesting to see what they do, though. I do think that we'll see DLC, whether sometime this year or next. I would probably think sometime this year that we will see Legends Arceus DLC. Keep our fingers crossed for something cool, though. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Will we see some Pokemon Legends Arceus DLC this year? What do you guys think will come? What are some things that you'd hope they would add? What DLC things would you like to see in the game? Make sure you guys let me know down in the comments. Alright, that'll do it for us today, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video again. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think we're going to get with DLC for Pokemon Legends Arceus. And don't forget to head over to our Twitter page to see how you guys can win a Switch Lite bundle. Till next time, catch you later.